Welcome back, pure structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is June 10th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be June 11th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil, giving you guys some of the levels that we'll be looking at. For those who like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. For those who are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys on those questions. But with that, let's go ahead and hop into it. So for S&P 500, had some nice opportunities on the long side in the US session. We did drop down from a bigger level and then pop right back up. But you could see the highest point that we peaked at on S&P is 42.4850, and for the London session, what are we going to be looking at? So we are going to be looking for this S&P 500 to continue to climb. You can see my target level is actually going to be here, 48.50, and then also above that, the measured move into 52. Now, I do got a long running here, and you can see that nice rotational movement that we had right here, nice consolidational move, and then wanted to see it come rotate one more time to add a little bit more, but it didn't. So we are moving back to the upside here. Now we can pull back deeper. Right now it is a good opportunity for an upside move. Could pull back a little bit deeper, somewhere around these 42.3325s, and then try to continue to move up. But as of right now, still a good opportunity for a long. Want to see this run into those 42, 48, 50s, and then above that into 52. So we got our measure move as we're looking for a continuation up. Now, if we get underneath this level, we may see the market try to pull a little bit deeper. So underneath 33.25 could pull us back down into 42.1550, and then below that into 42.0675. As a next level of support. If we get down into these areas, going to look for the market to come back up from there, or again bounce around here and then come back up for a continuation of move back to the upside. So we'll see if we get that opportunity to happen here on S&P 500. But if we do get the market to come back down a little bit deeper here and continue to hold, this again will be a nice opportunity for us to add some positions for a continuation of move. Again, we will find some slight resistance coming right here at these 41 to 42s, but do think that we're going to probably try to pull through that level and then head into those 48.50s and then 52 even on the upside. As you can see, we're running pretty bullish right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at a smaller chart here for you guys. So zooming in on this, you guys can see where we're currently at. Nice little bit of resistance that we got right in this area. Again, this is going to be kind of a minor level right here, somewhere around 42.50-ish. Again, like we said, you could see the market try to come back down here, get a nice rotation move, and then pull back up from there to head up to our next level of 48.50. But again, keep in mind, we are strongly bullish here. As you can see, we're running to the upside, a little bit of a deeper pullback here for a continuation of move. So we'll see what happens. For those who want to be more conservative, you can look for the market to come down here and give you a bounce from there and continue up. For those who want the long positions, 42.3325 is going to be my first area that I'll be looking for the market to try to come back to, and then 42.1550 below that is my next level of support. Again, underneath 42.15 we got 42.0675 as another level of support. So we'll see what happens. Again, may struggle a little bit around this area, but I do believe we're probably going to get through that level and then head up to those 48.50s to 52s. So we'll see what happens here on S&P. Let's take a look at gold, give you guys some ideas of what's going to be taking place on gold. So for gold, you could see nice upside movement. We did have some opportunities on the long side, and you can see where we're holding 1900.4 is the level of support in that consolidation move, and we are looking for the market to head into these 1906. Now the first target honestly is probably going to be somewhere around 1905. 1905 is going to be our move to the upside on gold, so we want to continue to see that move head on up. 1906.4 is a level of resistance though, so if we get through 1905, we're going to see the market try to push into 1906.4. Now if you're wanting to take that long, again right here around 1900.4 is going to be your level of trade opportunity for a continuation to move up. Below this level, 1897.8 as support, and then below that, 1890.7. Above 1906.4, our resistance is going to be 1911.8, and then above that, 1916.5. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here on gold. That way you guys can get a closer look at what's going on here. Alrighty, so for gold again, you can see the consolidation happening here on gold. Let me move this off. You see the consolidation happening here on gold. Nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different touches there, and then a continue try to pull up move here. So you can see we're trying to get there. Gold is more than likely going to be heading up there. Once it's heading in the direction you usually go. So I want to see this climb into those 1905s to 1906s. So somewhere around here is going to be a target level, this area, this zone. So we're going to just mark this off as a level, kind of right around this area as a level of resistance for us to note that we're going to be taking some profit there as we get up into that level. For those who want a deeper pullback, right here at 1897.8 could be a pullback for a continuation. Underneath these 97.8s, we're going to see the market try to pull to our next support right around these 1890.7s. So we'll see if the market actually does that. Not necessarily looking for any shorts unless we get back up to those 06.4s, and then we'll see some resistance come in from there. Right now, too minor of a level to be trying to trade against the momentum right now. Allow this gold to pull up and then get up to that resistance. That's going to be better, or pull a little bit deeper here and try that long from there. Let's take a look at oil for you guys, give you guys some levels there on oil as well. So for oil, we can see, in fact, I'll move this off for a second. For oil, you can see that the market is a little bit past our 69.99. Now, the way we want to see this, we want to see it pull up. Our next level of interest is going to be around the 70.55s as a target, and then above that 70.89 as the measured move target as well. So we do want to see if the market can pull up. Now we are a little bit above these 69.99s. Definitely had a decent kind of pullback here for a continuation or move, but we should see oil pull up into a minor. Now you could take some profit right here, 70.32, but we're more than likely going to push through that into 70.55. So for those who are long on oil, it's going to be a good opportunity to try to continue to pull that level to and through these 70.55s into our measure move 70.89. Towards this end of the week, we should see the market try to continue in trend. So we'll see what happens. Now we get below 69.99 again. We could see the market try to fall a little bit deeper. Our support comes in 68.98, and then below that 68.28 as another level of support. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here. Alright, so for oil here, looking at this smaller chart, let's move this over for a second. Take this off. You could see what we got the market coming into did fall right back into a level of support right here. You can see why we're looking for an upside move. So again, first target for this long opportunity is going to be somewhere around these 70.38s, and then next target is going to be somewhere around those 70.55s. So we do want to see the oil market try to move into those levels. We may hit here, come back, rotate, and then try to head up, or we may just push right through and knock out those 70.55. So gonna look for that opportunity on oil. If we get back underneath 69.99, again, we could fall a little bit deeper into our next level of 68.98, and then below that 68.98 we will have another level of support coming in at about 68.28. So keep those levels in mind. We're going to be using them for the London session, and if the US session gets around those levels, we'll be using them again. But with that, guys, that is it for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. For those who are, thank you guys very much. Really appreciate that. Any questions you guys have, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But other than that, guys, if you guys continue to trade tonight, make sure you guys trade well. You guys take care. Bye.